Hey guys, and welcome back. So today I have been wrestling around with being a homeowner. We had one of our pets get sick, and in the midst of all of this, we've been trying to finish our garden and get all the beds in, which we did. We finally finished that yesterday. In between, our AC unit went out. Yeah, so our AC unit went out, and we had to put Choopy down. We believe she got stomach cancer, and the doctor wanted to do an autopsy, and I said no. I just don't feel right them cutting her up and stuff like that. So she had to be put down. She was in tremendous amount of pain, and I just couldn't take it, watching her suffer like that. So we had to do that 2 days ago. So, but she's in a better place now. She's not in any pain, and yeah. So let me start by showing you what we got. Oh my gosh, we've been really busy. Our AC unit went out. We had to put an AC unit and a new A coil in the midst of all this. And then Choopy got sick, and so we'll start right here. I'll pan out and I'll switch this around so you guys can actually see the garden. Okay, so here's the garden this year, and you can see it is twice as big as it was last year. We got all kinds of stuff going on. So we'll start right here on the end, and this is towards the burn pile area. Try to orient you guys to where we're at. So these are the last two that we picked up, and these are actually on pallets. So I kind of like that. They're a little bit higher than our other ones. And let me show you what we got. So in these two, we planted corn. There's two different varieties of corn. So I'm really excited this year to be planting some sweet corn. And then in this bed, we have snap beans. Love it. I can't wait. And they're doing really, really well. This guy right here, Emmy stepped on it, and so struggling a little bit, but as you can see, there's all kinds of new growth in there. We'll have beans soon. This right here are Brussels sprouts, and they're doing fantastic. Something's trying to eat them a little bit, so I got to keep my eyes peeled out. These right here are tomatillos, because I want to make some green verde sauce and green salsa this year. Something new. So I'm really excited about this. And we had a storm, and that one got broken off, but it's coming back. So I planted it, and he looks beautiful. And then in this bed, we have all cucumbers on this side. Two different varieties of cucumbers. We have some pickling cucumbers. We want to try to do some refrigerator pickles is what they're called. And then on this side we have cucumbers, so for more pickling. And then we have our 3 strands of they are peas. I'm excited about that, but I got one guy on the end there. He's struggling a little bit, but we do have flowers on him. See, got flowers on that guy. This is the one that's kind of struggling. I don't know if he's going to make it, so I may have to plant some more. All right, and then of course we have the carrots. They're all up. Lettuce is doing great, and we've been eating off this, and it's just going crazy, guys. Yeah, and then we have some arugula that's went to seed already. Swiss chard, it's going to seed. We're just going to let it, see what happens. And more arugula here, and then some more freckled lettuce on the end. And then our mint and spearmint came back up, and it's all throughout the bed, so we just left that too. It's doing really good. And then over here we have 2 eggplants. They're doing good, but something's eating it, of course, already. So I need to get some dishwater solution and put on the leaves for that. We have 4 plants of zucchinis, and then we have more snap beans. which that guy right there, he is going crazy. So I'm gonna have to put up another string because his feelers are out already. Yeah, but they're doing absolutely fabulous. Yeah, look at him. Look at this guy. His little vine is just going crazy. Yeah. All right, and then over here, this is one full pepper bed. And now I have serranos and chiles and jalapenos in here. I have regular green peppers. I have some orange variety peppers, sweet peppers, all kinds of peppers you could think of is in this bed. Yeah, which I'm completely excited about because I just planted a bunch just to see how they can do and to maximize my plantings, and there's all kinds of flowers on them already. So, and it looks like the cat's been in here. Oh yeah. Oh, god dang her. She's gonna get it, guys. She's gonna get it. All right, so get the cat turds out of there. All right, so then that brings us to the back, and we cornered this bed in relation to the other beds. You can see this is going to have sunflowers, mammoth sunflowers I planted in here because I kind of want to give this corner some color, and I thought, well, that would be wonderful. And then next year I can plant something different or keep with sunflowers, try 2 different kinds of sunflowers, who knows. So sky's the limit. And then it brings us to our long tomato bed, and these guys are fabulous. So I know I've had a couple comments already. Oh, you planted them too close, you planted them too close. The reason why I planted them this way is because I want to try to maximize the space that I have, and I want to see how they do in relation to giving them complete run of a space. So trying to maximize the space so that they'll grow upwards instead of outwards. So that's what we're doing. This is an experiment and it's a trial. So, and I love to do different kinds of experiments, and you can see we have all kinds of buds on these all down through here, and they're all doing really well. There's some more buds you can see. And look at this guy here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yes, there are tomatoes on there already. Isn't that nuts? That was like really fast, but there's tomatoes on there. So doing really well. And they get the morning sun coming up because the sun comes up from that way. So I think this is a really great idea to put the bed along the backside of the area and just let them have that, soak up that morning sun. And then when it starts to get hot, the sun will be behind the trees to give them a little break. And it's working really well. It really is. There are all kinds of buds. You can see them. There's a whole bunch down in there, and that one on this guy here. And it's towards what I really like about it is, you know, we're not mowing this. I'm gonna mow a couple paths today, I think, maybe later. But the insects that come from the back really like this. And I've seen all kinds of bees and stuff on the tomato flowers already. So I'm really excited about it. But that's our garden. It's bigger this year. You can see we're just absolutely in love with it. Love the wide aisle right here. We have plenty of room. So when we're weeding, gathering, whatever, when the time comes, we'll have plenty of space. And I am thinking about fencing it in so that I can let the chickens out in the yard, because they've been jonesing to try to come out. And this is my blueberry plant. You can kind of see him. He is got all kinds of new leaves on him. I have to keep this little box here because Emery wants to keep going potty on it. But you can see he's growing. He's not real big, but he's doing okay. He's a fighter for sure. So that's what's been going on, guys. We've been really busy with the house, busy with the pets. We had to put Choopy down, but she's in a better place now. The AC unit went out. Just all kinds of stuff, guys. Just one thing after another, honestly. But we're doing really well, and we're hanging in there, trying to keep the garden going and weeded, and coming up with new ideas of what to plant to try to see what we want to plant in these extra beds. If we do, let me come down here so I can kind of show you. If we do get any more boxes to put together, we were thinking about putting maybe 2 more right here in this dead space. The only thing that grows there is weeds. So, and if we do that, then we'll have to trim back this jungle here. But as of right now, this is what we have, guys. And we've done a ton, talking a ton of work. Yeah. All right, but our peppers have flowers on them too. Yep. I'm so excited, guys. This year has worked out really well for us, even though we've had a couple of setbacks. You know, things happen, and that's okay. You gotta roll with the punches, right? All right. Oh, I missed a mow spot. Look at that. It's a high spot. And then we have these 5 beds back here too, which I planted some sunflowers in the front. And then this guy is just mammoth. Look at those flowers. I got some flowers coming up right here and flowers down there. This is a red onion bed. And then I planted more asparagus, but it's not doing so hot because it gets too much water because there's no gutter yet. And then these are white onions, and they're doing fabulous too. They really like all the water. And then this is the herb garden. Fantastic, isn't it? And you can see Alicia has been plucking cilantro. We had tacos the other night, and she loves her cilantro. I told her, I said, we might have to plant 1 whole bed of just cilantro next year, because I don't know if these little guys, I don't know if those little plants are going to keep up with her, how much she likes it. So I don't know, we'll see. All right, and then that brings us to the perennial bed. God, I can't talk. This guy we planted a couple weeks ago, and then we planted this cluster right here. So this is some spreading ivy, and this is called, I kept the tags because I wasn't sure about them. This is a spotted dead nettle. That's what it says, a nettle. And I just love this guy right here. Aren't those pretty? Callia lilies. And then we have some spreading ground cover. This is called mounding perennial with the little bitty flowers. And then we got this guy back here, which I'm not sure what this guy is. This is a, what's it called? Oh, butterfly blue pincushion flower. You can see the little flowers on it. It does look like a little pincushion. See if I can get that a little closer. There you go. See how it looks like a little pincushion? Beautiful. So the back one should get taller than the other ones, so doing real good on that. And then she just planted some other miscellaneous to try to make it look really good. And then my mom gave us some variegated grass, and that is spreading, so those will spread. And then again, more flowers that she planted. And then her rose bush. Oh, oh my gosh, one open, guys. Look at that beauty. Oh, man. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at it. Wow. Beautiful. Well, hoping I can get a better picture. Let's see. There we go. Look how beautiful that is. Absolutely stunning. And there are buds all over this little guy. Look, there's one there's some there, one over there. So I'm excited. But yeah, we've been busy, guys. Not making a whole lot of videos, but and then you have that little guy over there. Let me see if I can zoom in. He is a German Shepherd puppy, and he's about 9 weeks, maybe 3, nah, he's probably 6 months old by now. But he stays outside and he just barks all day long, guys. Very sad. Alright, guys, so that's the tour. Perennial bed, we planted more. 5 boxes over there by the shed, and then all of the garden over here is doing absolutely wonderful. Love it. Is it bad to say I want more? Always want more. It's like, what else can I plant? You know, where can I put another box? So that's what we got, guys, and I really hope you enjoy this video. If you're new here, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, hit the notification bell. Leave me a comment if there's any questions you guys might have. And thanks for being here. You guys have a great Saturday, and we'll catch you on the next one.